Hey everyone, it's Dan Precision, and I am in Montrose, Colorado. It is about 6:40 in the morning, and I decided to go get myself some breakfast since the hotel I'm staying at, their breakfast is pretty much non-existent. So basically consisted of a waffle maker, which is nice, but literally that's it. No juice, no water, no bread, no yogurt, no nothing, which, not a big deal. But when you advertise a breakfast, that's kind of a letdown. But oh well. Sunrise here is 6:48, so that's in about 8 minutes. So what I was hoping to do was kind of ride east and see if I could see that sunrise. But I did not realize that there's a huge mountain range here. I shouldn't say I didn't realize that. Obviously, I know I'm in the mountains. Just unless they say 6:48 is when it peaks over those mountains, I don't know. We'll see. Because apparently we're not meeting until about 9 a.m. for the Rockies Gold ride. So that's what I've been doing this entire weekend. And it's been pretty cool. Met some nice people. Met some awesome guides. That's the main thing. I've got a guide named Randy, and he knows his way around this entire state. And man, that makes such a huge difference. Because going ahead and looking at maps and looking at Google Maps and whatnot, you can kind of get an idea. But when you use the routing on Google Maps, even if you try to set waypoints, it might put you on the bigger roads when you're trying to get little mountain passes and, scenic overlooks and things of that nature. And this guy Randy, he knows where they're at. So it's a good thing. So most of the people who are here for the Rockies Gold ride are staying at the Black Canyon Motel that's right ahead of me. And I'm next door in the Green Tree Inn. Decent. Like I said, breakfast wasn't the best, but oh well. I don't know, it is getting quite bright out here. Wonder if I could just keep riding this way and see what happens. You can see the mountains in a line of clouds just sitting above there. That could be another reason that I might not see the sun peeking through. Oh, it's cold. And of course, I forgot to plug in my heated gear. And I've got the vents open on my jacket, which is it's kind of nice, not terrible, but I can feel myself getting a little colder. Probably need to clean this windshield. It's getting quite dirty. We've been riding through rain and bugs and all sorts of dirt. Oh, we're at mile marker 96, so I've got quite a ways. I just got to make sure I've got a place I can spin around, which I'm sure I can, before we hit that construction, because I definitely don't want to hit that. I wonder if I could do a little pull off here, plug in my gear minimally. Alright, let's get these things going. Get some warmth on me. Look at that. That's a nice view too. Oh, I could see some pink on the lower clouds up there. Sun's trying to come through. Ooh, it's windy over here. All right, we had a little connection issue with the Insta360, but I think we're back in business. Probably should have tied my hair back. I always tie my hair back. And I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to go very far. So I might have a rat's nest to deal with in a little bit. Behind me, so I'll just stay in this lane. Man, it sure is windy right now. Cerro Summit, 4 miles. Okay, I have a feeling that we'll be seeing the sun then as we reach that summit. Probably should have hooked up the 360 cam as well, but I thought the sun was going to come out a lot earlier, so I just jumped on and flipped on the camera that's on my helmet and started riding. Oh, it's beautiful. There's barely anybody on the road. There's one person behind me. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. And here we are, the Cerro Summit. Oh, the sun is just trying to peek through right now. There it is, right through that little opening there between the mountains. Wow. now's the time to find a turnaround, probably. Frickin' 39 degrees out here. Woo! Should have closed those vents on my jacket. Well, we're down to 37. What's coming up here? Something I can turn around, maybe? Cimarron, left, 1 mile. All right, cool. Probably can spin around there. Yep, let's spin around over here somewhere. Post office. Nice. Cimarron Cemetery. Wow, this is kind of cool. Go through here. Can I exit this way? Oh yeah, well guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. Turn around and go back up the mountain. Ooh, 20 miles back to Montrose, or Montrose, as they say here. I'm a Chicago boy, so we've got a street called Montrose. Accent on the first syllable. Apparently out here, it's on the second syllable. Imagine that. All right, 37 degrees. Hopefully we get some cool views with Montrose bathed in the sun as I'm coming over that summit, that Cerro summit. C-E-R-R-O is the spelling. Nope, going for that 7th gear. There's no 7th gear on this bike. How many of you out there do that? You're in your highest gear, whether it be 5th or 6th or whatever, and you know, you think there's another gear. So you pull that clutch lever in, and lo and behold, that's it. Oh yeah, the fingers are getting cold. I do have heated grips, but I have these like, I forgot what these special grips that are added on, so that makes them a little thicker. So of course the warmth doesn't come through as well. And my gloves they're kind of thick. So I'm feeling it a bit. But we'll be going up in temperature soon, and I'll be all right. Yeah, see, it's starting to look beautiful already. here we go at the summit again. It's kind of nice. No one's behind me. I could take my time. And look at all that land out there. Woo! I guess it is only 50 miles per hour, but you know, when you live in an area and they put a speed limit, and you know, it's for people who might not be able to handle the curves as well. Kind of probably like someone like me. But the locals, you know, they know these roads backwards and forwards, so they roll through them pretty quickly. And I don't like holding up people. But luckily, this is perfect. So we are in the Black Canyon coming up to Montrose. Montrose. I can see the sun in my mirror there just peeking over. Look at that long shadow. Definitely a windy day out here today. You can see by those flags. City of Montrose, elevation 5,794 feet. Home of the Black Canyon.